Good Thursday morning, everybody. How are you? It's what, 9:59. I've just got out of bed. I had a fantastic night's sleep. First time I've slept properly for, well, since I was off. And yeah, Michelle's at work. House is lovely and warm. Sun's streaming through the windows. I thought, oh, what a nice day. Walked outside. Autumn is definitely upon us. It's freezing. And after getting up and seeing the sun shining through the window, there'll be no going for a walk today, I don't think. And Luke is home. So in 20 days, where will we be?
SeaWorld.
Oh, so we can't break fast passes. Yeah. On our holiday, we plan to be at SeaWorld in 3
I had a
weeks.
look to see if I could get fast passes for Not So Scary, and they don't have any.
So there's no fast passes at the night time. Wait, never mind. Because I think we've only got one night at Not So Scary, haven't we? Yeah, we've only got tickets for one night, so it's going to be, yeah. Well, at least we're not bothered about doing the rides. We're more concerned about the character greets, aren't we? Because they'll be all being the Halloweeny stuff. Now, what we're doing now, it's absolutely chucking it down out there, but we're waiting for Michelle's parents to come. And then we're going to kind of figure out. I fancy a pizza tonight. Not had a pizza for ages, so Michelle fancies Chinese. I think she woke up with that hankering, yeah? So I think Michelle's going to have a Chinese and I'm going to have a pizza. I'm going to go Jade Garden in Inverurie and Domino's. Moving on. Okay, we just had a very quick visit from Michelle's parents. Very nice, pleasant visit from Michelle's parents. To let us know what's going on and to give us $40 for our anniversary. So we can spend it in America.
Yeah.
So, perfect. Didn't expect it, but we'll certainly spend it. Now, what we're going to do now is Michelle is going to go and get chips. Because 1, I'm starving, and 2, I'm hungry. So, it's Scottish chip night. So it's chips, cheese and gravy. Moving on. Hi guys. Yeah, we've had our chips and then we've watched the final DVD of 11/22/63, being the Stephen King book adapted for TV. So we've got through it and we've a little bit of a review. So if we start with Michelle first. So shrugs.
It's alright.
Seen better. Okay, Michelle shrugs. It was alright. So what would that be out of 5?
3, maybe?
3, just slightly above average. I would probably give it about the same, 3 out of 5, slightly above average. But it did suffer from the usual Stephen King TV adaptation. Could I really say that then? The books, Stephen King in writing is absolutely fantastic. He's brilliant. It explains everything, and he can spend hours writing words about really mundane things, like how the food tasted better then, and it comes off brilliant. But when they seem to adapt Stephen King to TV, they seem to miss something's missing. Something's always missing. It's not always been the case. I mean, I do remember it being adapted for TV and being spellbound with that. That was a fantastic adaptation. And obviously, The Shining with Jack Nicholson, that's a classic. Although if you watch it now, it's very dated. But as far as Stephen King adaptations goes, it's probably one of the better ones. It was up there, slightly above average. I was a little bit disappointed with the finish. It's like building up, and it kind of went down for me. I'm not going to tell you what happened because it's a bit a spoiler, but the finish could have been a little bit better. Although having said that, I was sitting here thinking, well, what's going to happen? It's going to change. Some things are going to change, go wrong, and I got it wrong, completely wrong. I never guessed the ending, so kudos to that one. You know, the ending was not as predictable as I thought it was from about 3 episodes to the end. And what was there, about eight episodes?
Yeah, 8, 10, something like that.
8 episodes, hour-long episodes. So it's 8 hours of TV. Watched it over two nights, and it was good. So overall, Michelle gives it a 3 out of 5. I'll give it a 3 out of 5 as well. It's worth watching, definitely worth watching. But I think it's one of them things you'll watch once and not want to watch again. It's not that good, and it's a little bit slow. I think what they could have done is condensed it down a little bit, put a bit more action in. But with that, nothing more to say other than I've stayed up way past my bedtime. Now I'm very tired. Even though I slept well last night, I'm tired again. So it's now 20 past 10. So with that, I think we're going to call it. Or I'm going to call it. Are you going up to bed or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very matter of fact. Are you reading something?
Just surfing the internet.
Again. What are you looking at?
Just Florida stuff.
Have we got any big reviews?
No.
Did you review that?
Can't remember. I'm not reviewing it again if I haven't.
If you haven't?
If I haven't.
How can you review it again if you haven't?
I'm tired.
Before I get... That's the look. That is a prelim look. Yeah? I've learned now. I am not going to ask any more questions because I got the prelim look. It will be very quickly followed by the Luke, and then the superpowers will be unrolled. So with that, I'm going to call it. So with that, it's a good night from me.
It's a good night from him.
Good night. See you all tomorrow.